Hey everyone, so I want to talk about something that I see quite a lot nowadays, and that is people wanting to gift people into their opportunities. What I mean by that is that people who will actually pay for someone to get signed up under them in their opportunity. Now, here's why it's a bad thing. Okay, first of all, number one, people value things more when they actually have to work for or pay for it themselves. All right. So if someone is not going to pay for their own way to get in, they're not going to treat it like a business. They're not going to treat it like you do. They're not going to treat it with any real business sense or any passion. Okay. Um, Secondly, it makes you look desperate. Okay. It makes you look like you are desperate for that sign up. You're so desperate you're willing to pay. Now I understand that in your company there might be different ranking requirements for signing up a certain number of distributors and all that, and you might be looking at some bonuses probably. But if you're paying for somebody else, you're just desperate. Okay, it's not gonna help you. And a third thing that I've noticed is that when people are paid or people are gifted into something, they don't really do anything. Okay, they'll be like, okay, sure, I'll let you, I'll get in if you pay for my way, sure, fine, I'll get in, and then they might do a little bit here and there, but then they just sit there, they don't do anything, and you're stuck holding the bag basically, and they're not doing nothing for you or nothing for their own business. They're just sitting there, and you just wasted whatever money and time there was getting them in. Okay, and there's a lot of other reasons for this, guys, but the point is that people value something that they actually have to work for and pay for. Okay. Now, as an example, I've gifted my brother into a few opportunities over the past 20 plus years, and really he didn't really do anything. I mean, one thing is because of lack of skill. Another thing though is that you have no skin in the game. Basically, you have nothing to lose. If someone else pays for you, you got nothing to lose. So why would you even need to make an effort? Sometimes you give someone in there, and then they'll expect you to also put people underneath them, and just sit there like the whole. A lot of these programs have matrix type programs have spillover possibilities, and people get into these programs with the expectation of having people get put underneath them. Okay, and that doesn't work that way, right? You actually have to do work. Spillover happens occasionally, but it's not going to happen all the time. So again, if you're looking at building a business, you need to sit back and listen. It's like, okay, first of all, find the people that you want to help, obviously, to get into your business. Find people who are passionate. Okay, people who want to do this will actually do it. They actually will find a way to pay for it. I'm in a company right now where, and I'm not going to mention names of people or names of companies, because one of the people in our team was looking at gifting someone in, and I was asking for some opinions, and we told her, say, listen, if you're gifting someone in, then you want this more than they do, and to get started in our company, depending upon where you want to be at, it costs between $2.99 and $5.99 entry fee for one time. And then there's a monthly subscription for your tools and stuff, your website, and then there's an auto ship. Okay, but if someone's not willing to pay for themselves to get into a company like that, $500, $600, whatever, for a business is not a lot when you think about it compared to everything else. But getting back to the topic, do not gift people into anything. Okay. If you want to offer bonuses to them that you can offer, for getting to a company, if you have the ability to offer bonuses, great. One of the companies that I'm in now, we offer some great bonuses for getting in, some really high quality, like over $1,000 worth of bonuses. But it's just, you're not going to get anywhere with these people if you're just if you're just paying for everything. I mean, listen, what's next? You give somebody in, what's next? Oh, pay for my advertising? Oh, can you pay for my auto ship? I can't make my auto ship this month. Can you pay for it? I mean, come on. I know people that make, and it's not about being able to afford it or not, because most of us can afford to possibly give somebody into a company depending on what it is. But even people that I know who have done millions of dollars a year in this industry, in the network marketing profession, will not gift somebody in, because they know that if they do that, that person is just not going to have, there's no skin in the game. They're not going to have any passion or any need, any need to build a business. Because the first thing you want to do is, when you get into a business, is to recoup your investment. That's step one. Step two is, of course, financially, is to get in profit. Okay, so if you're not willing to do that, then shouldn't even be in this industry at all. Okay, you should be doing something like affiliate marketing, or that's not going to cost you a whole lot, even anything really. Or you should just go back and get a job. Honestly, if you're not willing to actually put forth, invest in yourself and in your business. Okay, I mean, look at it. How many companies out there? Well, I'm sure there are some that had some financial help, but how many major companies out there actually were 100% funded by somebody else who had nothing to do, who really had no need to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at things like places like McDonald's and Walmart and all that. Okay, how many of those are 100% funded by somebody else doing it for them, like as a gift? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. So again, guys, do not gift people, and I must say it again, do not gift people into your opportunity. It will not work. You will end up having too much problems. You'll end up chasing the person and getting them to do stuff. It's going to be more of a headache than it's even worth. It's not worth getting ranked up to sign somebody up if that person is not going to do anything. All right. Anyway, guys, with that, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.